Walmart, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
Walmart stores in Chicago will be closing their doors for good. Ahead of that, people will be out today. The faith community of St. Sabina says it's going to be joined by local lawmakers and other church representatives at the Walmart Supercenter on South Stewart Street. Walmart says the closures are due to those stores costing the company millions in losses.
The stores closing are in Chatham, Kenwood, Lakeview, and Little Village, and one of those just had a major theft as well. 6 TVs were taken right out of the store in Chatham. CPD says a woman got out of a red Buick, SUV, went into the store and grabbed the televisions and left. Police are still looking for her right now.
I absolutely love this story. This is what they say: you get what you voted for. According to this article published by the Gateway Pundit, Democrats who have allowed crime to flourish in Chicago outrage about closing of Walmart store. As we recently noted, Walmart is closing 4 stores in Chicago. The leadership at Walmart never came out and said it, but shoplifting and theft are obviously the problem that has led to these stores losing millions and deciding to close.
Walmart stores in Chicago will close their doors.
Disappointing news here for many who rely on the stores in those neighborhoods. NBC5's Sandra Torres joins us live now here with more on the closures and the impact to those who live nearby. Sandra.
Good morning, JC and Michelle. It happened with just days' notice. Walmart had just closed 3 suburban stores earlier this year. Now it's set to close 4 Chicago locations this coming Sunday. And they include the Walmart Supercenter in the Chatham neighborhood, the Kenwood Neighborhood Market on Cottage Grove Avenue, the Lakeview Neighborhood Market, and the Little Village Neighborhood Market on Cermak. Pharmacies at those locations will remain open to serve patients for up to 30 days, but many customers and employees are disappointed that are calling it the move selfish by the corporate giant.
This is our closest Walmart in our area. This is the only big shopping center that we have, and for a lot of elderly people, they rely on this Walmart. A lot of single mothers like me, we rely on this Walmart.
And Walmart officials say the decision to close the stores was based on performance. In a statement, they said in part, the simplest explanation is that collectively our Chicago stores have not been profitable since we opened the first one nearly 17 years ago. Employees will have the opportunity to transfer to other Walmart or Sam's Club locations as well.
So we have healthcare deserts, we have food deserts.
Yes, sir.
And we wonder why.
Yes, sir.
Our communities look like they look.
Speak
That
the
we
truth.
have votes every single day.
Speak the truth.
It is just not on us. It is on the corporate citizens that come into our community and ravage our community. And Walmart, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. You are the...
This is insane. I can't operate a business in an area where I can't make money. What is the need? I have seen them going insane.
Our community. And Walmart, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. You are the reason that our communities lack the investment that they have. We should not have to go out of our communities to find jobs. We should not have to go out of our communities to get medicine. We should not go out of our communities to be able to shop. We should be able to do all of this in our community.
Right here.
We deserve to be able to shop,
Yes, sir.
work, play
Yes.
in our own community.
Yes, they are instead melting down and blaming Walmart for closing down. They can't look into what is happening to actually figure out what is the problem. Like one of my friends said, they know what exactly is happening, but they can't address it. Just in the daylight, you would see somebody just walk into the shop, pick up some item, and it's going freely. Even if you pick up that person to lock up, within few days the person is out. So they should continue to do business, losing millions. It is high time these people realize that what they voted for is what they are getting. If they can't implement laws that can eradicate this, not only Walmart, a lot of businesses they will flee out. That is a fact.
There was rioting and organized looting last night, and you're calling to defund the police. Explain that.
Yeah, what we're seeing is obviously an outbreak of incredible frustration and anguish that communities that have been isolated through poverty over generations. And what we have is sort of a typical, very standard, quite frankly, a very tired response to the regularly scheduled pandemic, which is structural racism. And that response has been to increase police presence that has not led to anything of substance to secure communities and to make communities whole. And so the fact of the matter is, because we're spending nearly $5 million a day just on policing, while families continue to experience homelessness, unemployment, lack of access to health care, transportation, you can't take a certain level of urgency to protect capital and the wealthy and not have that same tenacity to provide relief for families that have been devastated through structural racism for generations.
Mr. Mayor, this is Vlad. Let me just ask you then, it sounds great on paper, but how do you pay for it? Chicago, as you know, is headed towards a major deficit in 2024. You say you're not going to raise taxes, but you have talked about perhaps other ways of raising money, including property taxes.
Well, so I'm not going to raise property taxes. That's been the lazy form of governance for a very long time in the city of Chicago and, quite frankly, around the country. You know, the words that...
Yes, they just have to learn to enjoy the music while it lasts. This same man called to defund the police. Now, these issues are arising. They are standing there blaming Walmart for doing what they should do. These are the people you voted for. Go after them. Ask questions. They should look into what is happening, to eradicate this. Not going after companies. It is sad, to see what I experience on daily basis. I see a lot of videos circulating, but sometimes it is actually really disgusting, to even report what is happening. Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. If you don't know me, I'm called Ransom. That is my name. I realized recently that I've gained over 11,000 subscribers in the space of 1 week. I'm grateful. If you are seeing this face for your first time, see you on my next clip.